the real opportunity for peace on the day after is when Israel and Saudi Arabia make peace. And the reason that this attack happened, when it happened, and as violently as it happened, in my opinion, is because Israel and Saudi Arabia were getting very close to making a peace announcement. Israel had already made peace through the Abraham Accords with Oman, UAE, Sudan, not South Sudan, Sudan and Morocco. Israel is currently in negotiations with a number of other Arab countries, none of whom are requiring anything for the Palestinians in reality in exchange for peace. They've all written off the Palestinians. They've all said these guys have been given a million chances, even if they don't say this out loud. Look at their actions. How much help are these people giving the Palestinians? Did UAE require that Israel do anything to the Palestinians to make peace? No, they made peace with Israel, and now you've got Israeli people who are living in the UAE, and you've got UAE people who are investing in Israel, and we're like, it's a big love fest. The Palestinians have been left behind. If Saudi Arabia and Israel were to make peace, that alliance would create a terrible threat to Iran, and Iran funds the Hezbollah in Lebanon, Hamas in Gaza, and the Houthis in Yemen. And when Iran realized that an American, Egyptian, Saudi, Israeli collective would have not only the power to create a Palestinian state, but it would also create an alliance that would be a threat to Iran, that's why Iran activated Hamas to do what they did. And I think that that's really important context. Because at the end of the day, I do not believe that Hamas is fighting for a Palestinian state. They know they're never going to have a Palestinian state on all of Israel. It's not going to happen. What they are truly trying to do, I believe, and I'd love Assad to speak as well, what I believe is what they really want to do is destabilize the situation so that Saudi Arabia finds it difficult to make peace with Israel, because hopefully in their minds, the Saudi people will look at all the disaster and look at the 15,000 dead and say, we can never make peace with these people. And in doing so, protect Iran from this kind of alliance that would be a threat to them. So if you think of Hamas not as a liberation organization that is using by whatever means necessary to liberate the Palestinians, but rather as what I believe them to be, which is a proxy army fighting a war that is really between Iran and America, then you actually, I think, see things very differently. And I think that's the reality of it. But Assad, I don't know if you disagree or agree with anything I just said.